pilgrims, fellow travellers and adventurers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Two Blondes on a Camino. We're Theros Adventures and we've been walking El Camino del Norte. Today is the day, folks, when we bring you our final episode of this video series. Wow, the time has just flown by. Thank you all for journeying with us so far. We appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscribes and your comments and queries. A big warm welcome to all of you who've subscribed in the last couple of weeks. We're happy to have you on board. In today's episode, you'll join us as we pick up the trail from Casa Roxica in Friol, and we wend our way through beautiful Galician countryside, and we reach a very special place to stay and relax. It's somewhat of an oasis on the Camino in this last stage, but we'll show you that a bit later on. After that, we continue our walk and we go to A Rúa, which is just before the trail joins the French way at Perdido. And this is a good spot because we try to stay on the Camino for as long as possible to avoid the rush from Sarria. And then finally, as you will expect, we walk into Santiago de Compostela. So without further ado, put your trail runners on, grab your backpack, and let's get going. Come on, slackers!
Lead on.
Pilgrim of the Year 2022. Check out those calf muscles. Solid as a rock. How do you feel, Pilgrim? Ouch.
on.
Where are we and your first reaction?
We've got our feet in the cold tub to cool our legs after our walk. And wow.
Here we go. There's our little tired pilgrim feet. And we're in this amazing pension and albergue for pilgrims in a village called Madelos. This was an old farmhouse that has been completely converted, and it's like a 5-star hotel. It is absolutely beautiful, so peaceful. It's set in a woodland, and they're really welcoming and calming. We will show you the rest later, but for now, how do your feet feel? Oh, this is like heaven. Honestly, this is like heaven on earth.
This is like heaven on earth.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today?
Lost.
What, so early as well?
I'm hoping we're going the right way. We could end up back in, I don't know, Burgos maybe?
There's something really disconcerting about setting off in the moonlight.
Would it be funny
It's
if
up
we
there.
just come now
Look, there's the moon.
the turn off to Loba?
Yeah, I think we're going to end up coming around in circles.
No, we're on the route.
We're on the route, you sure?
On the route, not on the
Look, there's the moonlight. That's what I'm saying. It feels a bit weird to be walking in the moonlight. Morning. It is Thursday, I think it's 13th of October, day 41 of our Camino. It is our penultimate day. So feeling lots of mixed feelings right now. It's a beautiful crisp autumn morning. We got up early, had a lovely breakfast. We're on the trail again. Tomorrow we will walk into Santiago. Ultreya. that. Santiago is on the sign now. Look at that. Wow. The sun is greeting us today. We feel blessed. The sun is greeting us. Hello, birdie. Well, see that milestone behind me there? We've just passed, I think, about 28 kilometers to go to Santiago. Fewer than 30k left. And probably in about 7 or 8 kilometers to go, we'll stop at an albergue in A Rúa for the night. So we have about 21 kilometers to walk tomorrow. I don't know, but this day feels hard today. Body's really tired, feeling quite emotional. Oh, and there's a herd of cows up ahead. Great, okay. Off we go! Guess what, folks? We're going uphill, aren't we?
22 kilometers into it, and now we have to start climbing.
Woo-hoo-hoo. We've just had a coffee break though, and a big slab of vanilla cake, which is very popular in these parts, but still, whew, it's a long way up. Oh look, there's a white van coming to take us away. Oh no, he's turned off. He took one look at us and just went the other way. Hey, getting on a comfortable path instead. Hello everyone, we're coming to the end of our penultimate day, and I must admit we've kind of struggled a bit today. I think the aches and pains are manifesting in our soles of our feet, our ankles and our knees, and a bit of emotion has been bubbling as well. We think we're on the home straight to the albergue now, maybe about 4 kilometers to go. But we're really tired, and it's this funny paradox of wanting the walk to be over but not wanting it to be over at the same time. It's a strange place to be in, really, after so many days on the trail. A beautiful trail. I can't find the words right now to describe it enough, to explain to you just how magical it is. But honestly, pilgrimage is tough. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It is a challenge, but it is possible to do it. And one thing I keep learning with each one is believing in yourself that you will get to the end, and you just have to keep trusting that you will get there. Ultreya, Esuzea. See you in Santiago. That is Perdido. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Santiago, to the saints' shade. We yeah. Look at it there. Everywhere you look there in Spain, the crops are abundant. Really looking healthy. I know. Look at those brassicas over there. They're like trees. Gorgeous. Yum yum. Pilgrim learns how to use vending machine. I'm capturing you on film for posterity. Come on, do that again. Here is an This is the last day on the Camino, everyone. This is what it's really like. This is reality TV. Rush hour, way out in open
Spot the tour Camino. It's easy. The smaller the pack, the bigger the shell.
Yeah, naughty, naughty.
We're on the trail of that rare species, bacon and egg breakfast. We have not found it yet.
No,
Will we find it, folks? What do you think?
we don't know. In Santiago, at the Canada restaurant.
Hey, photo opportunity, guys. There.
You go into this wood or yeah, that's quite nice.
Okay, we are just strolling up Monte de Gozo, aren't we, Liv?
Oh, it's just to remind you that you're on a pilgrimage.
Yeah.
You have to climb a hill to Mount Gozo. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It's yeah, wow, nearly there. About 7k out of Santiago, or maybe 6 now, I don't know.
All I need is a new left leg. I think I'll get one in Santiago if I make it there.
Yeah, you'll make it. I think my husband is totally amazing, don't you? He's awesome.
Well, folks, we're getting real close now. We're coming into the Mount Gozo area, and one of the first things we found out was the public washroom was basically shut down completely when we got there. I don't know whether it's up and running again, but if you're coming up to the there's a place where you can get a stamp there. If you're coming up to Mount Gozo, if there's a stop at one of the bars before, and if you have to go to the bathroom, because it's a long way to the next bathroom.
We did, you're absolutely right there. And there are toilets there if you need them.
There must be toilets somewhere. The other thing that I think I'd like to say is there are 2 statues that you will see in the movie The Way, and a lot of people miss it because it's not on the path. It's actually left. When you go in and walk up to Mount Gozo where they give out the stamps, there's a building there. If you go to your left and walk across the park, you will eventually come to a road, and on the other side of the road, the statues are up on a hill. You'll see them. It's probably, I don't know, 500-600 meters, but it's well worth going to see. You get a view of the city. You can actually see the steeples of the cathedral, and it's just an amazing place. So if you get a chance, take the left, walk down, then you have to walk back right to get back to the trail, but it's worth the walk, and it's through a park, so not so bad.
Toilets up here. Thousands of pilgrims every day and no toilets.
Many of these tips today relate to entering Santiago and what to do. Try and time it right, so if you leave early in the morning to allow yourself enough hours to get into Santiago, because it's quite a long walk into the city, and then drop off your backpack at the place where you're going to stay, because then that frees you up. First of all, to go down through the square, take your pictures of your arrival and drink it in, and then head off down the road to the right, on the right hand corner of the square, along the street, and you'll find the pilgrim office on the left hand side at the end of that street, and queue up for your Compostela, which is your certificate to acknowledge your great achievement of walking the Camino to the very end. Oh, one other thing about getting your Compostela, when you get to the pilgrim office, I seem to remember that you probably have to get a number in order to register your place in the queue to get the Compostela.
It's right ahead of us, just down through that tunnel. You can hear the pipes. Well, you know, here I've been walking for 42 days. I get in, I walk down to the cathedral, and the music is glorious as you walk through the tunnel down to the main square. And the first thing I think about as I walk into the square is, I'm here. The second thing is Canada. Canada is a restaurant. It's down towards where you get your Compostela, basically across the street from the pilgrim office, and you can get a full breakfast, and I mean a full breakfast. It is so nice after bread for 42 days to have a real full breakfast. Go and visit Canada. Say hello for me, Brett.
Then do make your way back to the cathedral for the 12 o'clock pilgrim mass. If you miss that one, then there's always a service in the evenings at around 7 o'clock, but they are worth attending. It's an amazing atmosphere, really very moving when you have pilgrims from all walks of life all gathering to honour the end of their pilgrimage and celebrate together. And then if you're lucky, you will see the Botafumerio. Yeah, so there'd be my tips for you as you reach Santiago. Well, everyone, words can't quite describe the feeling when you walk into Santiago. I always feel very emotional, particularly as we're coming down the cobbled street and then down the stairs and we hear the pipes and then we end up in the square. It's such an amazing moment, and the journey itself is truly transformative. How do you feel when you reach Santiago?
It's hard to explain. It's walking out there, and no matter what time you arrive, you come out into the square and you've been brought in by the music.
Yeah.
And there's all these people out there, and all of a sudden you say, and you recognize them because for the last 30, 40 days you've been walking and seeing these people. And it's amazing how all of a sudden people that you haven't seen since maybe the first few days are there in the square, and they come running up and saying hello.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's truly special. And we've really enjoyed reliving this journey and taking you with us virtually. And we really hope that this will encourage and inspire you to embark on your own Camino del Norte journey.
It's one of those things when we've heard about the Del Norte and it's so tough, but beautiful. And I can't agree more. There were times when I almost couldn't believe that we were doing this. This was like, holy crap. And then you'd come over a hill and you'd look down and there'd be a huge expanse of beach and ocean and rocky cliffs. And it was just so amazing. Doing the Del Norte, I'd do it again today.
I think, it is physically challenging, but it's totally stunning and an amazing experience.
We'd like to do a video just going through the different Caminos that we've walked and general consensus of what is great and what, is not as nice. But the different feelings that you get from the different Caminos as well. So that will come in the next little while, maybe in the next week. We'll sit down and do a video on the different Caminos we've done. We've done the French way, the Portuguese way, the Del Norte, of course, and also we have done the Finisterre Muxia walks. So we would love to give you some insight on those and just generally where you might want to start your Camino journeys.
And in addition to that, we have many more adventures to bring to you. So please stay tuned. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already by clicking on the subscribe button below the video and hitting the bell, and then you won't miss an upload.
Well, we'll let you go now. Enjoy our videos. Go through them and see the places that you're going to. I know some people look at it and go, it's 40 minutes long or 45 minutes long. But really, take the time, sit down with a cup of coffee, go through a video and see what we saw. And then maybe when you're walking it, you can say, I remember this place. Enjoy.
So until the next time, take good care of yourselves and of each other. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.